An urban fantasy drama is here. Starring Dilireba and Chen Xingxu, this strong and beautiful duo is a seriously addictive pairing. Dilireba and Chen Xingxu transform into a double-A couple, recounting a millennium of grievances in the dark urban night. When a sculptor transforms into a monster-slaying killer, and a sunny young man turns out to be an undercover avenger, the heroes of Xingxu breaks the aesthetic fatigue of period dramas with its suspenseful fantasy, poised to be the year's dark horse even before its premiere. This year's upcoming dramas are dominated by period dramas, with the overwhelming number of xiangxia, martial arts, and palace dramas, leading to a bit of aesthetic fatigue. But amidst this sea of period dramas, the uniquely styled The Heroes of Xingxu suddenly emerges. Its urban fantasy meets suspenseful adventure setting, and the subject matter alone is truly eye-catching. Today, let's discuss this unconventional new drama. It might just be the next big hit. The Heroes of Xingxu is adapted from the novel of the same name by Wei Yu. Fans of fantasy novels are undoubtedly familiar with the name Wei Yu. Saito and West of Human are both her works, both of which have become hits after being adapted into films. This author excels at constructing a worldview imbued with oriental mystique within a modern urban setting, and Owl Rises in the Green Soil is no exception. The plot is both grounded in reality and imaginative, perfectly satisfying viewers seeking a change of pace. The cast is truly exceptional. Dilireba plays the leading female character, Nijuluo. This characterization is incredibly captivating. On the surface, she appears to be an elegant and gentle sculptor, yet in reality, she is a cold-blooded killer who specializes in killing earth owls with her blood-fed sword. This stark contrast is tailor-made for Dilireba. From the leaked stills, she can be seen meticulously carving in her studio in a white dress, or skillfully wielding her sword in the dark of night in a black suit, her expression switching effortlessly from gentle to fierce. Dilireba fight scenes in The Flame's Daughter and Beginning of Love were already exceptional, and playing a professional assassin in this drama, the action scenes are sure to be even more stunning. The male lead, Yang Tuo, is played by Chen Xingxu, a brilliant casting choice. Yang Tuo appears to be a cheerful and sunny young man, but in reality, he endured humiliation and spent years lurking within the underground tyrant organization. Chen Xingxu's portrayal of Li Chang'an in the East Palace perfectly embodied the concept of harmless on the outside, yet deep within. This dual-faced character should be a breeze for him. Judging from the leaked photos, he and Dilireba standing together are a feast for the eyes. Both have striking features and a powerful aura. Netizens have already nicknamed them the double-A couple, and expectations are sky-high. Don't be fooled by the stellar cast, the plot is even more captivating. The story dates back to the reign of Qin Shi Huang, who established a special force called the Head-Twisting Army and sent them into the Nanba Old Forest to search for a mysterious creature called the Earth Owl. From then on, the Head-Twisting Army and the Earth Owl engaged in a millennium-spanning struggle. Now, in the modern era, Nijuluo, played by Dilireba, is a descendant of the Head-Twisting Army and the heir to the Crazy Knife. Meanwhile, Yang Tuo, played by Chen Xingxu, embodies the tragic beauty of a family persecuted by the Earth Owl. When the two first met, Nijuluo mistook Yang Tuo for an accomplice of the Earth Owl and immediately engaged in a fight. Yang Tuo, too, harbored a deep sense of grievance. After his family suffered, he endured humiliation and lurked among the Earth Owl for years, determined to uncover the truth and avenge his father. But then a beautiful woman suddenly appeared and attacked him. What a misunderstanding. Thus, the early plot centers on the two men testing and suspecting each other, secretly investigating each other while fighting. But as the plot unfolds, they discover their shared goals, and their relationship gradually transforms from hostility to partnership. They embark on life-or-death adventures together, from urban streets to mysterious crypts, and gradually develop feelings for each other as they protect each other. This strong alliance romance is far more captivating than simply sweet romance dramas. The other characters in the series are also incredibly complex, each with their own secrets and stories, and their intertwined relationships are intricate. It's said that the original novel offers a twist every 3 chapters, leaving viewers completely unpredictable. It's worth noting that the production team behind the series is also among the best in the industry. The director has directed numerous high-quality suspense dramas and is particularly adept at creating tense atmospheres and creating cinematic visuals. From the leaked trailers, the fight scenes are clean and crisp, the special effects are exquisite, and the Earth Owl is both terrifying and imbued with an oriental fantasy feel, nothing short of cheap special effects. The set design is also very creative, seamlessly blending modern urban life with ancient legends. Furthermore, the original novel, The Hero's Rises in the Green Soil, has consistently topped the charts since its serialization on Xinjiang Literature City, with over 50 million views online, demonstrating a strong fan base. As soon as the news of the film adaptation broke, the related Weibo topic quickly surpassed 100 million views, and the Reuters video on Douyin easily exceeded 1 million likes, making it a guaranteed hit even before its release. Frankly, the film and television industry is currently lacking innovative themes like this. Too many producers are flocking to period dramas, neglecting the hugely promising genre of urban fantasy. The Hero's Rises in the Green Soil perfectly fills this gap. It combines the immersive feel of a modern drama with the imaginative imagination of a fantasy, the thrilling intensity of a suspense drama with the sweet, interactive charm of a romance. Viewers of all tastes will find something to enjoy in this series, and it's poised to be a hit. The series has currently entered post-production and is expected to premiere as early as the end of the year. While the platform hasn't officially announced a release date, it has already begun releasing promotional materials, demonstrating its confidence in the series. Considering both Dilireba and Chen Xingxu are both highly regarded and talented actors, and with the added support of the WIYP, The Heroes of Quang has every chance of becoming this year's dark horse drama. Friends, are you excited for the double-A combination of Dilireba and Chen Xingxu? Are you interested in this urban fantasy genre? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and stay tuned for the official release date announcement. I believe The Heroes of Quang will definitely give us a unique viewing experience. When the scene of Dilireba slashing an owl in the trailer went viral, everyone realized, The Heroes of Quang will completely ignite the film and television industry in 2025. This series, which blends 5 elements of Eastern fantasy, suspense, martial arts, urban life, and romance, has been a top-tier drama since its inception. Its popularity, even before its premiere, has put Game of Thrones and Doctor Strange to shame. The story of the Heroes of Quang originates from the 1,000-year-old legend of Qin Shi Huang sending his army of turbaned soldiers to search for the Earth Owl. The ground owl, a mythical creature that brings wealth and longevity, is transformed into a hunter cloaked in human skin by Wei Yu's pen. Meanwhile, Nijiuluo, Dilireba, a descendant of the Turban army, cultivates his sword with his blood, becoming the crazy knife who specializes in killing ground owls. The series not only retains the original novel's airy settings, such as the ground owl's fluorescent transformation and white pupils, but also features a Turban army underground palace built on location in Yunnan, seamlessly blending the splendor of Dunhuan murals with a cyberpunk futuristic aesthetic. With a production budget exceeding 8 million yuan per episode, every brick and stone of the ground owl's lair flows with the blood of a millennium-old civilization. This attempt to combine Eastern mythology with modern aesthetics has been praised by Variety magazine as redefining the visual ceiling of fantasy dramas. Dilireba completely sheds the sweet girl label this time, playing Nijiuluo, a sculptor by day and a cold-blooded assassin by night. In the trailer, she's dressed in a leather jacket and a high ponytail. Her eyes are as cold as ice as she wields a sword against the backdrop of the sun. Her fight scenes are so clean and precise that even Tian Lei, the director of River God, exclaimed, "Her eyes hold a powerful force." However, controversy also arose. Some netizens questioned her idol filter, while others supported her, saying, "Seeing her genuine reaction as she sorted humus soil with her bare hands, you know it's not acting." This polarized discussion perfectly demonstrates the courage of an actor to break out of her comfort zone. Chen Xingxu's portrayal of Yang Tuo is even more stunning. Raised by a local tyrant, this Avenger appears to be a sunny CEO, yet he has imbued with the vengeance of his family's annihilation for 10 years. His complex relationship with Nijiuluo, from hostility to alliance, has been dubbed the Eastern version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith by netizens. It's worth noting that Chen Xingxu lost 15 kilograms to portray the character's repression. His vein-rattling performance in the interrogation scene earned the people's daily praise as a textbook example of acting for the new generation of actors. In 2025, a year marked by a global fantasy drama boom, The Devil Rises in the Green Soil arrives at the perfect time. While Under the Alien captivated young audiences with its Taoist mystical duels and wu'aidu refreshed perceptions with cyber horror, The Devil Rises in the Green Soil builds a unique Eastern fantasy universe based on millennia of civilization. The fluorescent transformation special effects of the Earth Owl in the series were compared by The Guardian to a moving Dunhuan mural. The life and death duel between Nijulu and Yam Tuo in the ancient tomb blends the agility of martial arts with the tension of suspense, prompting the Hollywood Reporter to exclaim, "This is true cultural export." Even more notably, the original author, Wei Yu, personally wrote the script, ensuring the core premise of the new series, the strong don't necessarily have the upper hand, the silent are the true predators, is fully preserved. This philosophical theme imbues the series with a deeper understanding of human nature beyond mere entertainment, a key reason for its inclusion on Xinhua News Agency's recommended list. To date, pre-orders for the Heroes of Qingrang on Tencent Video have exceeded 2 million, firmly ranking in the top 2 of the platform's most anticipated upcoming dramas. The trailer featuring Nijulu's rebirth in a pool of blood has amassed 250 million views, sparking a global discussion on TikTok. Even Korean netizens exclaimed, "This is the Eastern aesthetic that K-pop should have." However, as popularity grew, controversy also surfaced. Some viewers questioned whether the 8 million yuan per episode cost was well spent, while industry insiders expressed concern that the fusion of multiple elements might lead to narrative confusion. This controversy precisely demonstrates the series' topical appeal. As director Tian Li said, "Our goal isn't to please everyone, but to ensure that every viewer finds a personal connection within the series." When Nijulu sang Katyusha in Russian with a Ukrainian band in the trailer, the video was reposted by UNESCO with the caption, "Music is the best translator of civilization." This cross-cultural empathy is precisely the ambition of the Heroes of Qing Soil. It aims not only to tell a compelling Eastern story but also to expose the world to the potential of Chinese fantasy dramas. Rumors suggest the series will officially premiere in October, sparking anticipation among audiences worldwide. When the gates of the Turban Army's underground palace open, and when Nijulu's mad blade pierces the darkness, will this millennia-long dialogue between civilizations become the next Saito-style phenomenal hit? In this era of IP-driven universes, the emergence of the Heroes of Qing Soil marks not only the birth of a series but also a redefinition of Eastern fantasy storytelling. Its top-tier production demonstrates the coexistence of tradition and modernity, and its authentic performances prove that popularity and talent can coexist. When Reba's crazy knife and Chen Xingxu's revenge intertwine into light, what we see is not only a visual feast, but also a strong message sent by the Chinese film and television industry to the world. The fantasy era belonging to the East has arrived.